Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the trophies. You need to get 60 of them to unlock Ruler Ring. It is really important, especially for free-to-play players where our accessories choice are still limited. Let's start with achievement category trophies. Soldier of Fortune. It is very easy to gather gold. Simply use friendly summon and then level up the heroes you get from the friendly summon and then sell them. You can easily level up 1-star hero to level 15 by using one metal miniature or bring them to the Chamber of Experience. With 15 energies, you can bring 5 1-star heroes and use your friend to clear the battle. After the battle, all those 5 1-star heroes will reach level 15 and you can sell them for money. One max 1-star hero worth 4,400, so you get 22,000 by selling 5 of them. So basically you get 22,000 for 15 energies. The next trophy is Forger of Bonds. It is very hard to get gold rewards on this trophy. Simply make sure you bring your friend into the battle, so you get 10 friend points instead of 5. Also make sure your friends are active by sending you friends points every day. So set up this on gift and make your daily gift option to friend points, so you get friend points every day. The next is Awakening Adept. Do the trick from Soldier of Fortune but awaken the 1-star heroes instead of selling them. You only need 60 units to clear this challenge, so it is pretty easy. Make sure you complete this to gold as soon as possible because you will get 500 lapis as a reward, and it is pretty easy to do, okay, even for beginner. The next one is Quest Champion. Simply do the side quest on the story mode. Nothing hard from this one, so simply go to exviuswiki.com and you will able to see all the quest lists and simply do those quests. Okay, those quests also give you nice items, so make sure you done them all. So the next 3 trophies are Fabled Smith, Divine Technician, and Peerless Chemist. These are not hard but simply annoying. My suggestion is not focus on this challenge because from what I know, they will remove crafting time in the future. So I suggest you simply wait until that happens. However, you can still get the silver award easily while playing the game normally. So for equipment, craft bronze knife. For items, craft potion. And for ability, craft cure or sleep. You have a chance to get find all Chris in the process. Libra doesn't have a chance to give you find all Chris, so don't craft it unless you really want to have Libra. The last 2 are Generous Giver and Person of Renown. You can complete these 2 simply by send and get gifts every day. The quest is very easy, but it is time consuming and I think you cannot speed up the process for this one, so simply be patient. Now let's talk about the quest category trophies. The first is Esteemed Explorer. The name and description are misleading. You can finish this simply by going to non-exploration area. So simply go to Earth Shrine with 1 energy cost to clear this and train your Trustmaster reward character. The next is God of War. It is very easy too. You will clear this in no time. The next is Crushing Conqueror. This one is very easy, especially at this time where you have an access to 6 stars heroes. You can clear this as soon as possible simply by fighting Belmodar at Earth Shrine. It is really weak to magical attack, so debuff it first using D-Shell and then chain your magic. I cleared this using my Kefka's Hyperdrive. If I remember correctly, 300 magic should be enough to clear this, so you don't need a well character to clear this. Simply go to the weakest enemy and unleash your most powerful attack. For item with, bring 6 items which have 10 as their maximum capacity. For the example, potion, antidote, eye drop, and other ailments restore items. In the battle, bring 6 characters and make them use different items on the first turn. After that, simply repeat the process 10 times and then end the battle. This way, you will get 60 items usage per battle. So it is quite easy to finish this. So make sure you at least get the silver award for these trophies. Okay, so for the next one, for Supreme Evoker, there is no shortcut. You can bring Garnet or Rydia to fasten the process though. For Archmage and Ability Master, you can use the same method too, but I don't think you will need it because unlike items, you will use abilities and magic a lot, so I don't think you need to grind on this one. But if you want to grind, then here are the tips. For magic, bring 6 characters that able to use cure, and then after that, simply repeat every turn. For abilities, search for healing abilities such as chakra, and then use them and repeat. The next is Limit Breaker. I don't do any special effort for this one. My method is when I grind Trustmaster reward on the Earth Shrine, go to the second area which has 3 battles instead of 2. On 3 battles, I believe your characters are able to use their limit burst on the 3rd battle. So simply turn the auto limit burst feature on and yep, simply use the limit burst. Okay, the last one on this category is Legendary Thief. It only counts for items stolen, so fail still won't get counted. So repeat trick won't work here. This way, a character such as Zidane is useful because he has 100% steal rate. Thief Bracer also good because it guarantees your success in stealing. The MVP for this trophy is Son. Son is very useful because he can steal from all enemies using 1 attack, so you don't need to manage your characters a lot, okay? So for the Colosseum category, there are 3 trophies on this category, and these 3 are really annoying. There is no special trick on this one. Getting silver are quite easy, but for gold, I have got no tips for these trophies except for always spend your orbs when they are available. This is also same for the arena category. No shortcut for this one, simply keep spending your orb when they are available. The only easy trophy is Undying Myth. You only need to make sure you enter about 15 battles per day for a week, because the streak count always get reset on every week. See the date on the arena to know when the reset happen. It is very hard to lose in the arena if all your characters using AoE and chain them. Try to avoid a hero like Noctis who able to inflict all ailments on your characters, because if you are unlucky, he can use Fire Flash and make all your characters petrified. It's rarely happened to me though. The rest of trophies are annoying. Getting silver is not hard, but the gold is the problem. Here are my recommendations for obtaining Ruler's Ring. This will give you a total of 60 trophies. I suggest you don't create other rings besides Hero's Ring until you manage to get enough Hero's Ring to craft Ruler's Ring to certain amount which you need. So if you only need 5 Ruler's Ring, then don't craft other rings until you have 5 Hero's Ring, okay? I think you will need about 6 to 8 Ruler's Ring for your party. You don't need Ruler's Ring for your healer and magician because there are other accessories which easily obtainable for them. For healer or tanker, I suggest you to simply use muscle belt. And for magician, I suggest earrings. You can get earrings from Fetch Bow. So exchange that star quartz for this if you prefer to use magician. I think that's all about the trophies. If you have tips for trophies, okay, so you got better tips than what I just explained to you, please leave them in a comment. I believe it will help others too. So yep, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.